The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net, Stacey Sturm. And on the phone with me from the Secret University, we have Mary Jo Van Horn. How's it going today, Mary Jo?
Hello, Stacey. Well, it's going well. I am actually in sunny Arizona.
Oh, so you're doing way better than we are doing here.
We had rain earlier this week, but this morning it is full sun and low 70s. So It is beautiful.
Nice, nice. So what are we talking about today, Mary Jo?
Well, as I kind of teased on my Facebook post last night, we're going to talk about the addiction that no one is talking about and that most don't even realize they have. And now, just to be clear, I am no expert as it relates to addiction.
Yeah.
But it came up, and the word was used. It came up earlier this week with a gal who is enrolled in the Secret University and doing my newly named program, The Power of Joy. And she had such a huge breakthrough and brought a new perspective to it. And I thought, I really want to share this. Also earlier this week, or last week it was, I was a guest on a podcast. And towards the end of the interview, the podcaster asked me a bit about the people I am meant to serve. And I was sharing how they are people who feel stuck in, one or more areas of their life. They recognize that they're stuck. They recognize the pattern of staying stuck and not liking it. And then the other thing I said is, but they also have to want to get the help. And when I said that, the podcaster kind of gasped and said, well, who doesn't want help?
Right.
If they see it. And so we talked a little bit how the pain of actually going to something new and trying something new and breaking out of that comfort of their current pain, that until their current pain is greater than the pain of the unknown or the fear of the unknown, right? They're going to sit in the comfort of that.
Yeah.
And some people will do that their entire lives and never get the help. And that's why I wanted to share this new perspective today to give people the opportunity. Maybe they'll see something in themselves from this. How does that sound?
Yeah, well, and too, it's funny because you said, I think a lot of things are addictions, but might not be classified as it. Like I have a horrible, and I can easily say it's a sugar addiction. If I don't eat sugar, I will crave it hours later. Do you know what I mean? By the end of the day, if I have not had sugar, I will have such a craving. My brain can't focus on anything else besides sugar. But if you look, like, I'm not going to go to therapy for I'm not going to go to sugar therapy. I'm not going to go to a treatment center for sugar addiction. But they're very real. They're very real. Yeah. That what your brain creates. It's very real.
Yes. And what this gal, her breakthrough, she's been doing the work and she had a huge breakthrough in becoming aware for the first time that she's been carrying this belief about herself that it is selfish for her to want nice things.
Yeah.
And not only nice things, but almost as things just beyond what's absolutely necessary. And that came about from her doing just a very simple written exercise that I guided her through. And so that breakthrough was big. And then she went on to consider, some of the work that we do is the things that you do to make yourself feel better. When you're up against this pain. And from, most likely from childhood when we first, become aware of things not feeling good.
Yeah.
For me, I turn to food.
Right.
And for a lot of people, when we think of an addiction, we think of, you become addicted to alcohol or to drugs or to gambling, something that, seems very destructive, is destructive as it goes on. And what she came up with was what made her feel good was denying herself. I mean, she's always been very healthy, very conscious of her health. And what she finally broke through was the realization that controlling, what she gave herself or allowed herself or gave herself permission to have was her vice, right, of actually feeling better, which validated her belief that it was selfish and her belief that she doesn't deserve better than that.
You will actually sit down with people and kind of go over where these things came from and what some of these limiting beliefs are. You'll actually help people try to find theirs, which is important because a lot of people don't have any clue.
Absolutely. Or there's a little bit, but yeah, and it, goes way deeper. But that's where like the real healing can become or can begin.
Yeah.
And I just revised my program, newly named the Power of Joy, hosted in the Secret University, to include more one-on-one time with me, virtual one-on-one time with me. So with every step of my 4-step formula, you get a one-on-one virtual session with me.
Nice.
So that you can do the work. I can help you, then guide you through these breakthroughs so you can continue to move from the pain that you're in. And the ultimate outcome is to actually bring full sense of joy into your life.
So how can people get enrolled in this, Mary Jo? How can they get hold of you?
Okay, so they can enroll in or by going to thesecretformula.us.
Thesecretformula.us. Thesecretformula.us. And then once they get signed up, you'll get a hold of them and get everything started?
Yes. If they have any questions before that, you can email me right from my website. My phone number is at the top of every website page. I'm happy to take a phone call and answer any questions.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being on with us, Mary Jo, and we will talk to you next Thursday.
You're welcome, Stacy. Have a good day.
You too.